Hello students, today we will discuss about different joints in the human body. Types of joints. There are two main types of joints in the human body. These are movable joints and immovable joints. Let's first discuss movable joints. Movable joints allow for various types of movement. These include ball and socket joints, hinge joints, pivot joints, condyloid joints, saddle joints, and gliding or plane joints. Let's discuss these joints one by one. Ball and socket joints. In these joints, the rounded end of one bone, the ball, fits into a cup-like depression in another bone, the socket. This structure allows the bone to move freely in many directions, including rotation. Example, shoulder, hip. Shoulder joint, the head of the humerus, upper arm bone, fits into the socket of the scapula, shoulder blade, allowing for a wide range of arm movements. Hip joint, the head of the femur, thigh bone, fits into the acetabulum of the pelvis, allowing for movements such as walking, running, and rotating the leg. Function, ball and socket joints provide flexibility and allow for extensive movement, making them crucial for various daily activities and complex motions. Hinge joints. Hinge joints are a type of movable joint that allows movement in one direction, similar to the way a door opens and closes. In these joints, the ends of the bones fit together like a hinge, enabling them to bend and straighten. Example: elbow allows you to bend and straighten your arm. Knee allows you to bend and straighten your leg. Function. Hinge joints help with movements like walking, picking things up, and many other everyday actions by enabling a back and forth motion. Pivot joints. Pivot joints are a type of movable joint that allows one bone to rotate around another bone. This rotation happens around a single point or axis, letting you turn or twist parts of body. Examples: neck, the joint between the first and second vertebrae, atlas and axis, lets you turn your head from side to side. Forearm, the joint between the radius and ulnar bones, lets you rotate your forearm. Function. Pivot joints help with movements that involve turning or twisting, such as shaking your head or rotating your wrist. Condyloid joints. Condyloid joints are a type of movable joint that allows movement in two directions, back and forth and side to side. They have an oval-shaped end of one bone that fits into an oval-shaped cavity of another bone. Examples: wrist allows you to move your hand up and down and side to side. Knuckles allow your fingers to bend and move in different directions. Function. Condyloid joints enable versatile hand and finger movements, helping with tasks like gripping, typing, and waving. Saddle joints. Saddle joints are a type of movable joint where one bone fits into a saddle-shaped surface on another bone. This shape allows for movement in two directions, back and forth and side to side. Examples: thumb joint, the joint at the base of your thumb, where it meets the wrist, allows you to move your thumb in a wide range of directions. Function. Saddle joints help with precise and versatile movements, such as grasping objects and making a pinching motion with your thumb. Gliding or plane joints. Gliding or plane joints are a type of movable joint where two flat surfaces of bones slide or glide over each other. This allows for limited movement in various directions, mostly side to side or back and forth. Examples: wrist joints, between the small bones in the wrist. Ankle joints, between the bones in the foot and lower leg. Function. Gliding joints enable smooth, sliding movements that help with adjusting positions and small adjustments in movement, like shifting your hand or foot slightly. Now let's discuss immovable joints. Immovable joints are joints where bones are tightly connected, allowing no movement. These joints do not allow movement. These include sutures, syndesmoses, and gomphoses. Let's discuss these joints one by one. Sutures are removable joints where bones are tightly joined together by fibrous tissue. They are found mainly in the skull and provide a strong, protective structure. Examples: skull. The bones of the skull are connected by sutures, protecting the brain. Function. Sutures help to securely connect and protect the bones of the skull, ensuring stability and shielding the brain from injury. Syndesmoses are a type of immovable joint where two bones are connected by a ligament or a sheet of fibrous tissue. Unlike sutures, syndesmoses allow for a small amount of movement. Examples: between the tibia and fibula, the ligament connecting these two bones in the lower leg. Distal end of the radius and ulna, the fibrous tissue connecting the two bones of the forearm. Function. Syndesmoses provide stability while allowing a small degree of movement, which helps absorb shock and adjust position. Gomphoses. Gomphoses are a type of immovable joint where a tooth fits tightly into its socket in the jawbone. This connection is held together by fibrous tissue. Examples: teeth. Each tooth is anchored in its socket in the jawbone. Function. Gomphoses securely hold teeth in place, providing stability for chewing and biting. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.